You read them. Books! I got them. Books! I'm gonna read what I got. Okay, so I once was on a place called Listverse, and it popped up the thing, you know, Listverse, kind of like crack.com, just has a bunch of random lists, and when you get to the bottom of one list, it has like 6 other lists, and it always ends up making you want to look at those lists, at least about 2 or 3 of them, and then those lists lead to 6 more lists, which makes you want to look at 2 or 3, and it's like an endless cycle that doesn't ever really stop. Well, some time ago, month, maybe 2, maybe while school was still going, I was running through a Listverse. I was probably on it for like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I don't know. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. But I know I was just going. I was going. Finally came across a list that was like top sci-fi/fantasy series, or maybe it was just top sci-fi series. I'm pretty sure it was just science fiction series, books series. I don't know I'm going really fast. I don't know I'm going really fast, but I'm hoping that I don't make this video because I know I got a lot to cover. So I'm going to try to make this fast. So that's why I'm talking really fast, maybe to get the energy out, because books are good in here. And out here, whatever. You know, you got the Harry Potter movies coming out. Big stuff right there. Anyway, I ran across that, and I saw one of the, like, number 4, 5, 6, I don't know, somewhere in the mids, was a series that my dad was recently reading, and had... because of me, basically because of me, because we started talking about it, because it's based off of iRobot, you know, the one with Will Smith. Yeah, where Will Smith has a robot arm, but he's prejudiced against robots. Anyway, so he's kind of hating on himself, in a sense. Anywho, back to reality. We're talking about that. Isaac Asimov and his, what kind of stemmed off of that. Like, iRobot was a short story, and I haven't read any of it, but anyway. I'm not going to kind of get off on that tangent, because if I get off on that tangent, it's going to be crazy. Anyway, the series is called the Foundation series, and it encompasses more than just the books based off of Foundation, because it's all linked together by this newer book that he's released, apparently. My dad knows all the info. The site said it has 15. I don't know if it was including short stories, but my dad has only 13, and one of the books lists all the books in the series, and it has only 13, so I don't know if there's 2 newer books that we don't know about, or if they're short stories, but anyway, blah. Okay, I know I'm already running kind of long, longer than I want to be. So, let's start with this. I got a grabby claw and a Hulk shirt, and I'm going to show you the books I'm going to read. And I'm going to hold them up with me grabby claw when it's possible. Because, like, some of those books are hefty! Not trash bags. We'll start with where I'm at, because I have another series I want to read. Right now, blutch. How am I going to hold these? I'm going to do this. I have to hold them like this. Shadow of the Giant. Shadow of the Giant. Orson Scott Card. After I finish that, I'm going to pick up. I don't know if this is going to work. This might be too big. Ugh. I'm going to pick up the Dragon Riders of Pern series. This book I read while we were driving to the Grand Canyon. And I also read it in middle school. I'm going to pick that back up. This one I read in I started in middle school, but it's called Dragon Quest and the White Dragon. These are all 3 together. I've already read this one, so I'm going to read this one, then this one. So there's 2 books. Number 1 on the Foundation series, Caves of Steel. Number 2 on the Foundation series, The Naked Sun. Number 3, Robots of Dawn. Number 4, Robots in Empire. Number 5, The Currents of Space. Number 6, The Stars Like Dust. Number 7, Pebbles in the Sky. Number 8, Prelude to Foundation. Number 9, Foundation. Number 10, Foundation in Empire. Number 11, Second Foundation. Number 12, Foundation's Edge. And the last one, number 13, Foundation in Earth. Now, after I have read those 13 books, after I've read those 2 Dragon Rider books and the 13 Foundation books by Isaac Asimov, the robot books, I am going to pick up an old favorite, just because it's been since a long, like some of these books I haven't read since like middle school, which is, I've really been going back to a lot of things that I liked in middle school because they're still a little more to reading. So we're going to start back with an old classic series that I grew up with. Harry Potter. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And whilst reading all of these books, which I want to finish by the end of the year, which will be a huge, enormous feat, but why not set outrageous goals? I got a grabber claw. I can reach for the stars now. Whilst reading those, I'm going to be trying to finish this book. One of the old. I'm going to be reading at the same time one of the oldest books. One that I've read most of, not ever finished the whole thing. The Bible, the Holy Bible. I'm going to be reading it every night, chalking up some knowledge for God in my heart. Put His word away in my heart. Put this word into my heart. Anyway, let's hope I edit this video down low enough, short enough, that it's not ridiculous.